Development in Sri Lanka's unfolding political crisis. The petroleum minister Arjuna Ranatunga has been granted bail. He was arrested earlier over his alleged role in a shooting that killed one and injured two others in Colombo on Sunday. Ranatunga was produced before the Colombo magistrate and has been subsequently released on bail. This comes after President Maithripala Sirisena sacked the Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe and appointed former strongman Mahinda Rajapaksa as the new Prime Minister. So clearly, the political crisis that taking many twists and turns. The latest, of course, that we are reporting here is on the political crisis, and Arjuna Ranatunga at the moment has been given bail after that incident of shooting that took place. Srinjoy joining me on the phone line. Srinjoy, how do we look at this development? Of course, there have been many twists and turns. The previous leadership now in some sort of a turmoil of sorts. Give us more details, please.
Well, there's a constitutional crisis going on. For instance, the president and the prime minister did not get along.
Yes.
They belonged to rival parties and they didn't like each other, but they became president and prime minister after the elections where they joined hands only to defeat Mahinda Rajapaksa. After which, for 3 years, this continued till it got to a stage where they didn't stand each other anymore. And then what happened after that was the president appointed the man they got together to defeat, Mahinda Rajapaksa, as Prime Minister. Now, the Prime Minister, the old ex-Prime Minister or the other Prime Minister, Ranil Wickremesinghe, refuses to step down because he feels that he is the Prime Minister. Meanwhile, Parliament has been dissolved by the President. So it's a right royal mess. Now, what does it mean for India? Now, if there is a belief that Mahinda Rajapaksa is pro-China, that is probably not the case. Yes, he has given Humber Tota to the Chinese, but that is only after he asked India and India said no. Now we have to see, India is watching the entire situation very closely because it's a close friend, a neighbor, but we'll have to see how this turns out.
Absolutely. As of now, it seems it's unclear who holds power, who has the locus standi, who's in and who's out. That is something we'll keep tracking with you. Many thanks for joining us, Srinjoy.